Ji, with the blessings of Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Tan Tan Shri Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, the Hukamnama Sahib, we've been blessed for all the Sangta at Sri Harmandir Sahib, Sri Darbar Sahib, Sri Amritsar Sahib. So for the next few moments, let's try and focus on Shabad Guru, words of wisdom, what Guru Maharaj is trying to make us explain, helping us living a happy and healthy life. So the next few minutes, let's try and understand the deep meanings of Gurbani. In the today's Hukamnama Sahib, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is doing a lot of kirpa on all of us, and actually in a very simple form, they're trying to make us learn how we can change or work on our misfortunes to make them turn into the fortunes, how we can change our bad times into the good times, how we can bring change into our own self by doing work on our own. So let's start the vichar. Dhanaasree Mahalla Panjava. In Dhanaasree Raag, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj doing kirpa. जिस कौ बिसरै प्राण पत दाता सोई गन ho apaga. Maharaj is saying that who are the misfortunate, who are the unfortunate people. Those are the unfortunate people who don't remember Maharaj, who don't remember Parameshwar Kal Purukh Vaheguru Ji, who don't thank them for every single little or small or big thing. Those are the most unfortunate people, Sadh Sangat Ji. ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੱਬ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੇਤੇ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ, those who actually start fighting with Rabb, why you do it, why did, why did, why did. There's nothing wrong in the Rabb, wrong is in ourselves. In Gurbani there is a pankti called Dadda dos na deu kisai dos karma apneya. That means don't give blame to anyone else, give blame to your own karma. And in this Shabad also Guru Maharaj is actually giving us a very clear comparison that who are the unfortunate people and what can be done to actually become the fortunate. Charan Kamal Jaka Man Rageo Amiya Sarovar Paga. And on the other hand, those who have got the pure love in their heart, who are doing Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru day and night, who are actually remembering Maharaj every single moment, or who are remembering Maharaj as much as possible while eating, while drinking, while driving, while reading, while going to school, or at the work with colleagues or something. Whenever they're getting chance, whenever they're getting remembering in their mind, they're thanking Maharaj, Vaheguru, 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 Shukra, Shukra, Shukra. Those are the one who are the lucky one, who are the fortunate ones, who have obtained this pool of the nectar. Jinanu Amrit di daat mili. Amrit means the naam di daat. Jede Amrit shak chuke ne, jede khande baate te pohal le chuke ne, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਫੋਰਚੂਨੇਟ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਤੇ ਫੋਰਚੂਨੇਟ ਹੈ ਹੀ ਨੇ. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਫੋਰਚੂਨੇਟ ਨੇ. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਦਾ ਜਾਪ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਫੋਰਚੂਨੇਟ ਨੇ. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੀਪਲ ਸੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਫੋਰਚੂਨੇਟ ਨੇ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, that's one word is actually changing the whole thing from misfortunate to fortunateness. ਤੇਰਾ ਜਨ ਰਾਮ ਨਾਮ ਰੰਗ ਜਾਗਾ. And Guru Maharaj is saying that those are the humble servants, including myself. I'm awakened. I'm awakened with the love of your name. I'm awakened in the love of your name. I'm awakened by the love of your name. Name meaning Vaheguru. I'm awakened because everything around me is actually due to your name, because of your name. Which name? Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. And on the other hand, so this is a story of those who are awakened. And on the other hand, Alas Cheej Gaya Sab Tanate Pritam Seo Manu Laga Rahao. And Maharaj is saying that all the laziness of my body has departed, and the mind is attached to the love of Lord, and the mind has become now awakened. Satsangat Ji, in today's day and age, one of the biggest factors of our disconnection with Maharaj is our laziness. Not going into too much detail, but if we bring little bit of discipline in our daily life, we can very easily get rid of this laziness. Scientifically, laziness could be termed as of two types. One is physical laziness and one is mental laziness. Physical laziness due to our food habits, food items, the natural, going away from the naturalness and moving more towards the artificialness, eating junk food, not sleeping on time, most of the time just stick to our screens, spending time on the web series or the video content or the audio content, and not sleeping well, not sleeping on time, not eating on time, not drinking the natural drinks and drinking more of artificial drinks, fizzy drinks, and so on. Those kind of food habits, and moreover, people who consume alcoholic drinks, people who consume the non-vegetarian food because of the flesh, because of the dead food which is going into our body, is actually making our body also more or less dead. Alcohol actually make our mind dead. So these are the reasons which are a very big hurdle in our day-to-day connection, or making our connections with Maharaj. And we, without even realizing, when we consume the snacky items, the artificial items, and not the natural fruits, natural vegetables, natural salads, natural drinks, coconut water, and those kind of things, then the mind actually stop thinking naturally and start thinking artificially. A natural process is that go to bed early, wake up early, get into meditation, start your day early, and so on. And unnatural stuff is just stay awake till night, till midnight, till early morning, and just watching the TV, or just with friends and gossiping, and on the mobile phone, on the WhatsApp, on the Telegram, and on the TikTok, and so on. Those are the unnatural ways of actually living life. Natural way of living life is when sun sets and sun rises. And imagine all the birds, all the animals. When we were young, we used to be told of, if we touch any kind of plants or any shrubs or herbs in the garden, and we used to get told of, don't touch the plant because plant is sleeping during the evening, late evening or night time. That kind of mindset which we develop, that night time is for resting, night time is for sleeping, and early morning is for waking up, early morning is for Amrit Vela, early morning is for Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. That's all for early morning. But because of our own habits, we have forgotten about the Amrit Vela's importance, and we have made our unnatural, artificial word as a most obvious word around us. So the first level of laziness is about is due to the body, and the second is due to the mind, due to the mental thing. Many times we don't believe in ourselves. Many times we get influenced by other people, and then we stop believing ourselves. Many times our legs got pulled down, and then we just lose the game and sit down and just lost the game and mentally dead. Sasangaji, none of us are on the earth is being made differently. All of us have been given the gift of God. All of us have given the gift of Naam. It's up to us how much we want to get connected, utilize the name for our own success. We could be very, very successful if we have full and blind faith in Maharaj, in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. And we could be the biggest failure if we don't have the faith in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, in Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Gurbani. Everything is in our mind. The way we have to get rid of laziness, we have to believe ourselves that we can do it. Anything can be done. Anything is doable. Everything is possible. If someone like ourselves who got 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears, if they can invent flying planes, if they can invent bullet trains, if they can invent the planets, if they can discover planets, and if they can discover stars and moons and all those things, then why can't we do it? We can very well do it, Satsang Guru. Aryabhatta of India discovered the zero in the mathematics. Imagine our maths or our financial situation, accounting situation, if we wouldn't had zero in our mathematical system. Someone actually thought and someone actually developed. Imagine someone developed wheelchair. What would happen to all the disabled people without a wheelchair? How much hassle it would have been for them and for the family members. Because I'm disabled, I can understand, I can feel the pain about other disabled people also. Life is not the same for disabled people. But yes, the main thing is we should not be bogged or clogged in our own laziness. Get up, tell your mind that everything is doable and we can do it, you can do it, and start doing it. It may take time. You may need to learn things. I'm also learning. Very recently started a social entrepreneurship course, got a scholarship with blessings of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, one of the very good institutes based, German-based institute, but based in India, and still learning at the age of 38, 40. There is no harm. Learning never stops. So, mental laziness, we have to work on it. So, when Maharaj is saying, Alas cheej gaya sab tante, Pritam seo man laga, once the laziness go away, then we will be able to connect or feel the love of God. That's the time when we will be able to see God in all. That's the time when we are able to see there is no point in fighting with each other. There is no point in gossiping about each other. There is no point in slandering for each other. There is no point in giving any pains, any harms to anyone. There is no point of playing any emotional tricks to anyone. There is no point of being jealous with anyone. Because everything is happening in the hukum of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. And no matter whatever we try, whatever we feel, whatever we want to do, only that will happen which Maharaj want to happen. And sometimes Maharaj play very big lessons for the life. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj got shaheed in those times. All of the Sikh Sangata were very, very sad and upset. But because of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's Shahidi, Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj Ji stood up and took the Shastra in their hand and stood against Jahangir. Imagine if they wouldn't had the Kode and the Shastra and Baba Bidichan and everything else wouldn't be there for us in our history. Imagine the history without Shastras of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj. There will be no history. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj had to give Shahidi to actually make that happen. So there was a very, very big reason that Maharaj gave Shahidi. So don't think that if anything bad is happening, it is happening just because something stupid gonna happen in future. No, there must be a very, very big reason if something bad is also happening. God must have thought, Guru Nanak Dev Ji must have thought it very clearly, very thoroughly, very deeply. That's why they're doing it. So 3 points I think we should be taking from the laziness: healthy eating habits, natural eating habits, combined in the same thing. The healthy and natural eating habits will help us take away our laziness of the body. Natural living lifestyle, so getting up early, going to sleep early, doing things with matching with the nature itself. Eating too late, no. Getting up too late, no. Getting bed tea in the bed without doing any drush or anything, ishnan pani to binai. There are people who do all the nitnem, the Sukhmani Sahib da jap, tight kante the chokra without eating anything, without even sipping a sip of water, without drinking a sip of water. Satsangaji. There are people who've got so much sanjam in them, who've got so much sanyam in them, who've got so much patience and strength in the body. I've seen the people who had nitnem of 8, 9, 10 hours and without any food intake. They don't feel like taking any food. They don't feel like having any food. Because of the power of the Gurbani. So healthy food, natural food, first thing. Healthy living, natural living, lifestyle is the second thing. Food items and this lifestyle. And the third is the power of the mind. Believe in yourself. We can do it. We can do it. Whatever we want, we can do it. No matter. At the end, what will gonna happen? This body gonna die. Let it be. What happened? Nothing. Someone will come and chop off your head. That's it. Finished. One day we have to go anyways. Maharaj will not let us stay here forever, for the ages. Ravan had went also. All the Peer, Pegambar, all the Guru Sahib, everyone had to leave this body. Bodies came and bodies go. That's the nature. So don't think about, don't get stick about too much about this physical beingness. Have courage to stand against the tyranny. Have courage to stand against the falsehoodness. And believe me, Satsangaji, you will find many people, many of your own actually backstab you. Many of your own actually do your slandering and make you fell down. Many of your own actually make you look bad into your own eyes because they're jealous, because they don't do that what you are doing, because they can't do that what you have done, what you have achieved. And that's the reason they are not happy, and they don't want you to be happy. But you cannot fall down. You have to stood up and keep walking, keep running, and keep taking blessings of Maharaji. At the end, what will gonna happen? Nothing big or nothing unique will gonna happen. The body will end. That's it. Nothing else will gonna happen. Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj went to the jail for 14 months. 14 months, Satsangat. Imagine that Sangat, all time this Sangat would have been so upset. But there have been some people who have been very, very happy. Very tiny, minute, minuscule percentage of people would be very happy. Oh, we have sent Guru Har Gobind to the jail. He's in the jail. We did it. We achieved. With this, we do that. Or nothing. Guru didn't lost anything. Guru is still alive. Even to date alive. And those nindaks, those slanderers, nobody even talk about them. People actually talk the wrong way for them. So don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anyone. Feel, believe in yourself and get it done. Anything can be done, Satsangat. Jeh jeh pekho teh Narayan sagal kata meh taga. Such a beautiful Pankti, Satsangat, which is what we can take home very easily, and by setting up reminders on our phone. Use the technology in the right way by setting up reminders in our smart watches and so on. Jeh jeh pekho teh Narayan. Wherever I see, wherever I look, wherever I watch, I only see Vaheguru. I only see Maharaj. I only see Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Our words become so nimarta wale. Our words become so kind. Our gestures become so kind, so humble, that whoever comes in front of us, we should feel that it's Vaheguru who have come in front of us. Sagal kata meh taga. The one who is actually swing, who is actually present in all the hearts, who is the heartbeat of every heart, who is the breath of every breathing, who is in the air, who is every atom, molecule, particle of the air. Satsangaji, this is a very, very big and very, very pure avastha, which very rare people actually attain, very rare state of mind which people have attained. And one person in the history who attained this is Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. Shromani Sevadar Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. Many of you may have already heard this Sakhi. During the Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's time, the wars were going on, and one Gursikh at the back, he's got the water musket, and pani leke, those soldiers who were wounded, soldiers who were lying down on the ground, he used to serve pani to the soldiers. You must be thinking, what is big in it? Satsangaji, the big thing was that he was not only serving water to the Khalsa army, to the Sikh soldiers, Punjabi soldiers, he was also serving water to the opposition, to those who were enemies, the soldiers from the enemy's team, Aurangzeb's teams, Wazir Khan's teams, and so on. Us समय Bhai Kanhaiya Ji were used to do seva of everyone, irrespective of which part or which party or which side of the fence they are. And some of the soldiers, Punjabi Sikh soldiers, they complained to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Maharaj, I mean, we are very few in number, they are very big in number. with very much difficulty we actually going and killing them, or let's say fighting with them and giving them the big wounds and so on. And your Sikh Pai Kanhaiya is actually feeding water to the enemies. What's the point of us doing it? Guru Gobind Singh Ji called Pai Kanhaiya Ji and asked them, ki, is it true? Something like this is happening. Pai Kanhaiya Ji said, Guru Maharaj, I have got no idea what is happening. As soon as I enter into the battlefield, because I cannot fight, because I don't want to fight, as soon as I enter into the battlefield to serve the water, all I see in front of me is you. Everyone, whether it is having a dumala on the head or it is having a hat on the head, whether it is wearing any green kapde or whether it is wearing any blue kapde, the blue bana, all I see is your roop. Every face, in every face I see you, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. I cannot see anything else. I have got no power to see anything else. I just become blind, and it is you who actually I see. So how can I deny giving water to you when I see everyone in you? How can I deny you giving water? Because I cannot differentiate. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave him the thapda and gave him the first aid box also, and said, from today onwards, don't just give them the water. If you feel that any wound can be made better with your medication or anything else, take this medical box, take this first aid box and heal the wounds also. Become the medical person on the ground. And Pai Kanhaiya Ji Sat Sangat Ji was the first person on the earth who started this seva, and who was the one, because of his seva, the Red Cross organization become very, very, very popular in the whole world. So it's a very rare avastha, Sat Sangat Ji, when a Gursikh, when someone who is reading Gurbani, doing Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru being achieved, when we actually can see Guru in every single being out there. Jeh jeh pekho teh narayan, sagal kata mehtaga. And final pankti, Naam udak pivat jan nanak, tyage sab anuraga. And Guru Maharaj is saying that now Nanak only want to drink the nectar of the name, only want to drink the water of the name, only want to drink this one drink which is full of name, and which has actually renounced all other loves. So Maharaj is saying, I have renounced all other types of loves, whether it was a love for the land, whether it was love for the money, it was a love for the family, it was a love for the food, it was love for the kapde, it was love for the education, it was love for any other thing, Sat Sangat Ji. All other loves, all other attachments being renounced, and now I only love Naam, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. To Sat Sangat Ji, very beautifully Maharaj have explained that by doing Vaheguru, 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 by getting rid of our laziness, by believing in ourselves, we can attain very, very big and very, very beautiful state of mind, and we will be very, very successful in the journey of life and in the journey of materialistic life and in the journey of spiritual life. So Sat Sangat Ji, इन्हीं को बेनतियाँ प्रवान करने हैं. Please forgive me for any mistakes I may have done while doing Katha Vichar. We all are learning. We all will keep learning, because we all are Sikhs, and the meaning of Sikh is a learner. So please forgive me for any mistakes. Hopefully, with Guru Maharaj Ji's Kirpa, we will do Aap Ji's Darshan tomorrow morning with another Hukamnama from Sri Darbar Sahib, Sri Amritsar Sahib. Till then, please forgive us. With last two Panktiyan, we'll do Samakti. जह जह पेखो तह नारायण, सगल कटा महतागा. नाम उदक पीवत जन नानक, त्यागे सब अनुरागा. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.